Yo, what's going on, y'all? So a big patch, 8 GB patch just dropped for MK1, and it is a balance patch. They nerfed Cyrax, Lao, Raiden, Baraka. I'm about to show y'all some of the nerfs right now. So, so one nerf that they did was they made Lao's cooldown on his low hat. They made it like 3 times the length. So it's still gonna be pretty good, but it's, yeah, it still recharges pretty fast. But yeah, it got nerfed pretty bad. It'll still be good though. Let's look at, these are 2 characters in like combinations that definitely got nerfed. So, okay, about to show y'all. So Baraka and Raiden both got damage nerfs, and Cyrax got a big nerf. So Cyrax, when you do forward cameo, it takes the whole bar. It takes the whole bar, and look how slow he's recharging. And I want y'all to keep some in mind real quick. So you see it's recharging slowly. Might be the same recharge speed as before. Now I'm gonna forward cameo again. You can't. It's only goes up. It's only up this time. And now Baraka, let's see. So this combo did around 49% before. Let's see it now. Let's see it now. Actually, I'm getting him to the corner. So this did around 50. Maybe even like 51. Now it does 10% less. Now let's look at Raiden. So this combo with Raiden did about 50, 51 maybe. Pre-patch, so let's check it out now. See, it does about 10% less. And you might say to yourself, Tweedy, what about other cameos with Baraka? I tried them. I tried Jax, tried Scorpion. You don't really break 50%. For 1 bar and 1 cameo, even 2 bar. Let me do 2 bar. Let me look at 2 bar real quick. 2 bars. Oh, I fucked it up. Keep dropping this. There we go. Still does that, did like even less almost. So yeah, Baraka's damage nerfed by about 10% flat, and Raiden's nerfed by about 10% flat as well. And Cyrax nerfed heavily. Forward spin now takes the full cameo bar. Takes about 20 seconds total to get it all the way back to where you could forward spin again. And then also Kung Lao cameo recharges slower. Scorpion cameo damage got nerfed as well. I'm about to show y'all that real quick. Let's show y'all that real quick. I'm trying to think of what else changed. Oh, another thing. I'll show you another thing that I know for sure changed. Patch notes aren't... Oh, yeah, also another thing. Raiko, they're scaling after his command grab. So, like, those 70% combos, they aren't a thing anymore. Those aren't a thing anymore. I'm going to show you real quick. So, Scorpion cameo. Well, I'm not going to show you the Raiko thing, but I'm going to show you the...
Cyrax.
Show you the Lao cameo thing, too. So Scorpion cameo damage, I don't know if it has to do with Scorpion's damage or Melina's, but here, so this combo did 60% before. Did 60%. See, I dropped it there, but that would have added a percent. So it did fit. I tested it earlier. So it does 54 now, 54%. Before it did 60. So Scorpion, it seems like Scorpion's cameo damage maybe nerfed a little bit. And that would make sense for why I couldn't get high damage with Baraka Scorpion either. Now we're gonna look at Kung Lao. So see, low hat, you see it does refill quick, but it used to be like soup. It used to refill super quick. So now it's about, it refills about 3 times as slow, I would say, maybe twice as slow, something like that. Also, yeah, Baraka's walk speed is nerfed. His walk speed's nerfed. I feel like his stand 2 doesn't go as far. Maybe it does. Maybe that's me just being a doomer. But yeah, Baraka, I would say with these changes is definitely mid-tier now. He lost about 10% damage flat. He's slower, stuff like that. I would say Baraka is going to drop a little bit here. He's probably going to be mid-tier now. He's still going to be good, though. He's still going to be good. I would say he falls more in line. Instead of being up there, like, top of the cast, I would say he more falls in line with, like, you know, the Havocs of the world, the Shangs of the world, stuff like that. And, yeah, they came in heavy with this balance patch, y'all. What do y'all think? I don't know too much. There's not patch notes or anything like that. Nothing like that. So, you know, whenever you go into the patch notes in the game, it doesn't really list much because there are notes in the game, but it doesn't really say anything. Patch notes, Halloween fatality. Oh yeah, you can show the in-game ping in-game now. Also, you can pin moves to the HUD now when you're in practice mode. So some quality of life updates and also some bug fixes. So I don't know how to do the Sindel Infinite, and I don't know how to do the Shao and Shujinko bug, but I would assume those were like two of the big ones that, you know, they had to fix, stuff like that. Let's go look and see, like, do Geras and Natara still start at less health? Let's go see that real quick. But yeah, y'all, and I would imagine they had this patch ready before ECT, but because it's obviously unfair to, so no, their healths are the same. It's unfair to players to like change their game plans right before a tournament, even if, you know, it is really OP or whatever. So it makes sense that they held this patch in like a poop and didn't poop it out until after ECT, and now they shat it out. And I mean, yeah, y'all, Cyrax is Cyrax is fucking nerfed. Kung Lao is fucking nerfed. Yeah, it's the times are gonna change. Times are changing. I'm still gonna keep playing Baraka because he is fun for me. I know a lot of people don't believe that. They thought like, oh, Tweedy, you only play Baraka because he's OP. Well, now I get to prove y'all wrong and keep playing him because he's fun, you know? He's going to be less fun because I'm not going to be hitting as hard, and that was one of the more fun things. Also, another thing, a really annoying thing about Melina is her 1-2, or her 1-2. It used to whiff on Baraka. Doesn't anymore. That's a really good change. I actually play Melina as well, so that's a welcome change by me, for me. But yeah, y'all, this bounce patch was pretty crazy. I can't wait till the full notes come out so we can actually see all the changes that they made instead of just, you know, the few that are obvious and then speculating. Seems like it's a pretty significant balance patch, and yeah, it looks like they are dedicated to dropping patches for this game. I expected, not gonna lie, I expected the first one to come with Omni-Man. I expected them to drop patches with Omni-Man just to kind of keep people hooked so they would keep buying the DLC and then kind of drop the game. But the fact that they already had a patch ready right after ECT, which they probably made before, I think that's a good sign. A good sign for the future of the game, stuff like that. And I'm going to be a little bit less of a doomer about MK1, I think. Hopefully they add more stuff to the online, though, to fix it up, because it doesn't seem like they added lobbies. Doesn't seem like they added filters. Doesn't seem like they added crossplay. Nothing like that. And those are things that, you know, we all want, we all need, stuff like that in our lives. They didn't add the Warrior Shrine. We don't know what the fuck that is still. But yeah, seems like a decent patch. If you were a Cyrax hater, this is, you know, a Christmas birthday present for you. If you were a Kung Lao cameo hater, you know, this is like a lesser holiday, but still a holiday. You know, you might, you know, you have an excuse to, you know, maybe pick out, eat a pizza or something like that. But yeah. Also, Johnny's parry unnerfed. Seems like Johnny is basically like completely unnerfed here, pretty much. Let me go look real quick. Let me go look. Johnny, so I looked at Johnny's parry. I looked to see if he could still parry Reptile String, and he can. So his parry is basically the same. But let's look at like his frame data. So looks about the same. +3 still on that. Yeah, so Johnny, he feels a little bit slower to me, a little bit. Not really. I don't know. He feels a little bit slower to me. Johnny seems kind of unchanged. Still seems like he's getting the same damage. I don't really know Johnny combos. Yeah, that's about what he got before, right? That's about what he got before. So Johnny, Johnny seems kind of unchanged here. Obviously, if you want to like rep out stuff like this, you're not just gonna be able to rep it out back to back anymore. You know, Cyrax is gone for a fucking minute, so you might see Johnny players move back to Kano. You might see him move to Lao. But yeah, can't wait till the patch notes come out. But yeah, big patch drop for MK1. Let me know what y'all think. Later.